The last video that I posted on this channel talked about John Cena's last match. And it wasn't about necessarily who his last match was going to be against, but when WWE should announce that opponent. And over the weekend on Saturday night's main event, we kind of got an answer. Because we got the announcement of the Last Time Is Now tournament that will determine the opponent for John Cena in his last match. And the purpose of today's video is we are going to be talking all about this tournament and why I think it is such a good idea. But real quickly, before we get too far ahead in the video, I want to say that if you are a WWE fan, consider subscribing to this YouTube channel. That is all we post is WWE related content. So again, if you're a WWE fan, consider subscribing. It's free. You can always change your mind later. So this entire time, we've been trying to figure out who John Cena's last opponent was going to be, how we're going to get to that match. And we initially thought that there was going to be some sort of battle royal or something along those lines. And I think the tournament aspect, works so much better than just a simple battle royal. Because instead of having a battle royal, Royal Rumble-esque match, you're gonna be getting one-on-one matches that should be really freaking good. And if the first two confirmed matches are any indication as to what we could get from this tournament, we should be in for one heck of a ride. So the first match that they announced was Rusev versus Damian Priest. And right away, that match has me super intrigued because I think that those two could actually work really well together. We've seen just how brutal Rusev is, and we've also seen just how downright brutal Damian Priest can be. And also, it makes all the sense in the world for Rusev to win that match because obviously Rusev has the more history with John Cena. But the fact that that is the first match that we're going to be getting from this tournament, again, that just speaks to what type of matches we're going to be getting. The second match that they announced was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sheamus. Again, there's really not a whole lot that needs to be said about this match. It's gonna be a freaking banger in the words of Sheamus himself. These are two matches that we probably would not have gotten without this type of tournament. And it all makes sense because John Cena said it himself. This tournament is made to give somebody the opportunity, like John Cena got, to kick off his career. Now, you don't necessarily have 4 young spring chickens in these two matches, but you do have some very compelling matchups. And that's just kind of the tip of the iceberg with this, because I'm expecting there to be a lot more crazier stuff to happen. Because not only are we getting guys from both Raw and SmackDown, but we're also going to be getting people from NXT. And then to add a little more onto that, not only NXT, but we could see some TNA guys in there as well. And look, John Cena's retirement tour, you can say it's been good, you can say it's been bad, and I won't necessarily disagree with you. There has been a lot of good, there has been a lot of bad. And we already have seen kind of John Cena's best hits. We've seen him with Randy Orton, we've seen him with CM Punk, and obviously it's going to be difficult with guys like Edge, who is currently under contract with AEW. But this tournament idea just opens the door up for so many different possibilities that we could see. In terms of Raw and SmackDown, pick your poison as to who you want to see in this tournament. NXT, I think someone like an Ethan Page would do absolutely fantastic in a tournament like this. Maybe someone that WWE sees as a future cornerstone pillar in the WWE, someone like Obafemi, maybe Javon Evans. And then obviously TNA, again, who the heck knows who we could see from TNA? And if you want to go further past TNA, AAA is also available for WWE. So we could get some AAA guys in this type of tournament. And again, I just like the fact that what this type of tournament does is it allows guys to, even if they don't win, they can still put on one heck of a show. And that could be enough to launch them into the next chapter of their career. Obviously, with a tournament like this, you obviously want to be the winner, you want to go on, and you want to be John Cena's last match. But even if you don't win, it's still an opportunity for you to showcase your talents. And again, similar to what we had with John Cena way back when, John Cena got his shot and he didn't really miss, now did he? So I think the idea of having this tournament is a home run for WWE. I think it's a lot better than what we would have gotten with something like a battle royal or just letting stories play out until we got to the very end. Because again, a tournament like this should be able to benefit everybody involved and showcasing all of WWE's assets. Again, not just talking about Raw, SmackDown, but including NXT, TNA, AAA. This showcases WWE's reach and just how deep their pool really is in the grand scheme of things. So again, I think it's a brilliant decision to have this tournament and really showcase what WWE can do and showcase the talent that resides within it. Not just within the company, but some of the companies that they have partnered with. So this is where I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this tournament to determine John Cena's final opponent? Do you like the decision? Do you not like the decision? Let me know why you like or dislike it. Again, you guys already know my opinion. I think it's a brilliant decision. I'm really curious on what you guys have to say, and I want to know who you think we could get throughout the course of this tournament. Because if it's truly open to everybody that WWE has at their disposal, buckle up. So as always, let me know that stuff down below in the comments, and while you're down there, swing by the description and click the Linktree link. That is the only link in bio for a reason, and that is because it'll take you to all of the social media platforms for this channel, and I do suggest going and checking out our X page. Besides YouTube, I am most active over on X. We do updates for Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and the PLEs. Another place that you can go and find us on is TikTok. Right now, because we are very early into that page's existence, the only content that goes up on TikTok right now is just clips from these videos, and it's just another place for me to post when I upload a video on here to YouTube. But I am slowly starting to do some of the other WWE wrestling related things that you see taking place over there. So if you're scrolling on TikTok and you come across one of those videos, drop a like, drop a follow. It would really, really mean a lot to me to watch that page grow more and more every day. So with all that said and done, that is going to do it for this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the like button. If you really enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. Again, both are free and both just really, really help out the channel a lot. And of course, if you have made it to this point of the video, I want to say thank you very, very much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch these videos here, because it genuinely means the world to me. And as always, stay tuned for more WWE content coming in the future. We'll see you next time.